I'm an actually engineer from IIT Kharagpur, and I've been working for over 8 years now. I've worked across technology, consulting, software, e-commerce, so quite a wide range of experience. And actually, the previous company I was working with was going through a heavy period, and hence that is what pushed my MBA further. So that is why it was around 2019 that I got some time to really think about this and give it a shot. But as for my initial GMAT preparations, I could only land a score of around 700, and I knew that was not good enough for some of the top schools. So, yeah, that's my story. The course was just the right thing for me. Why so is that I had already put in some effort in the past. I had done the groundwork in both quant and verbal, and my score was actually a decent one, but definitely not a top-notch score. And so that is why this course, what it mainly did is that it helped me identify my improvement areas, such as improved reading skills was the single most important takeaway I had, and that contributed to an increase in both my verbal and my quant score as well. So definitely, what this course did was that it reinforced me with some really important strategies that could help me out in my exam. Just the thing I had mentioned about increased reading skills, and I found how important that was. Like, I was still stuck in the process of skimming through RC passages and not going deep into a CR passage, but this course really brought to light how important it was to connect statements backwards, and that was a really big help in deciphering the CR and RC passages. Also, in actually SC, I was more, more grammar focused in the past, and that led me to achieve a certain degree of accuracy. But now, after taking this course, I could reinforce my grammar with meaning as well, and that was quite important in increasing my SC accuracy. So these two things were of big help. The structure of this course is like absolutely perfect, and what it does is that it kind of amalgamates a lot of concept uh, into approximately 20, 30 days, and backs it up with an intensive amount of like exercises. And these exercises are extremely well structured and thought out, because it hits at all of the important facets where you can go go actually wrong, and where you need to actually improve. So that was a big help about this course, and I would recommend that when you're taking this course, you should definitely go ahead with a full conviction and complete all the like exercises that is there, because sometimes it might seem a lot, but if you manage to complete it and learn a lot from these topics, and from both the theoretical and the practical exercises, then you'll see that you are improving your skill sets. I actually remember my first session with CJ, where I saw that where exactly I was actually going wrong, and I really loved the way that he uh, could could actually understand my drawbacks and point it out to me. And when I got into the course, both CJ and Anish were like extremely patient with the students, and they would take the time to actually address the queries that each student had. And that is actually quite important, because sometimes you might sort of get a question right, but you still don't know how solid your reasoning was. So that is where I felt they had the maximum impact, wherein they always stressed on the fact that you should get the the reasoning correct in the verbal section, and that for me personally helped a lot, and that is what I like best about them. Absolutely, I would. And my takeaway from this course is that the G, that getting a high GMAT score and cracking the GMAT is definitely achievable. Sometimes you might not have that inherent capacity in you to go all the way. So it all needs is an amount of actually extra help, and this course is just perfect to actually enhance your skill sets and just actually get you there. So my recommendation is that this course must be taken by someone who is sort of at a mid road into cracking the GMAT and wants to achieve a really a really a really good score.